Good afternoon, my dear students. Today we will discuss about what? Straight line. Now, what is a straight line? A straight line is a locus of a point moving in a flow, moving in a plane, having any change in its direction at any instant. Okay. Now see, let us consider this is a line. Okay. This is a what line? So it lies on this plane. There are lots of points on this line. The line is made up of what? Large number of points connected together, and they moves in a what particular what direction. Okay. Now, what is the general first order equation is given by what? Ax plus what? By plus c equal to 0. This is nothing but what? This is what? general first degree equation. The general first degree equation represents a what line? Straight line. Okay. General first degree equation. Okay. Now degree means what? The value of x here equal to 1 and the degree of y is equal to what? 1. Okay. This is what? General first degree equation. Okay. Which represents a what line? Straight line. Now consider, if I consider ax, if I consider here, what is the condition for it? The condition for it is that a and b simultaneously not equal to 0. Means at a particular time, a, the value of a as well as was b will not be what? 0 at any instant. Okay. At that instant of what time? Now, if I consider a equal to what? 0. Okay. And b not equal to what? 0. Condition. Okay. A equal to 0 and b is not equal to 0. Then what we are getting? If I put the value a equal to 0, then what we are getting? By equal to what? By plus c equal to 0. Then y equal to what? Minus c by what? B. Now, if I consider y equal to k, what is the value of k here? K equal to minus c by b. What I have considered here? The what? Minus c by b is nothing but equal to what? K. Now y equal to k will nothing y equal to k. If I consider y equal to k, if I draw a graph, okay, the value here it is equal to k. So y equal to k, if I draw a graph, then it will be what line? This is what your x-axis. This is your what? Y-axis. Okay. Then this line will be parallel to which line? This line will be parallel to always what? X-axis. This straight line will be parallel to what axis? X-axis. Okay. Now if I consider if a is not equal to 0 and b equal to what? 0, then what we getting? Ax plus c equal to 0, then x equal to minus c by what? A. If I consider that x minus c by equal to k equal to minus c by what? A, then what will be the line? The line will be, if I draw this line, then what will, from this line what we are getting? That x equal to what? K. It will be a straight line which will be parallel to what axis? Y axis. Okay. Which will be parallel to what axis? Y axis. Okay. Now, so what we can conclude from here? What we can conclude that if x equal to k, this will be a line. If x equal to what? Minus k. If I take another portion, if y equal to k and y equal to what? Minus k. Okay. Now x equal to k, this is positive, the value of k is positive, it will be parallel to what axis? Y axis. It will be parallel to what? Y axis. Okay. It will be parallel to what axis? It will be parallel to what? Y axis. If x equal to minus k, what it indicates? y dash. Now y equal to minus k, here it will be minus k, it will be what? Again parallel to what? It will lies on the left hand side. Okay, left side of the what? Origin. If x equal to k, it will remain in the right side. Okay. Now when y equal to what? K, then it will be a straight line. It will be a straight line, which this straight line will be what? Parallel to what? What? X-axis. It will be parallel to what axis? X-axis. And it will lies on above the what? X-axis. Okay. It will lies above the what? X-axis, the line. And y equal to minus k. If y equal to minus k, if I consider, then it will be what? Below the what? X-axis. Say, what is the difference between the graphs? Say here, when x equal to k, we are getting this one. When x equal to minus, it will rise on the left hand side. If y equal to k, it lies above the x-axis, and if y equal to minus k, it lies below the what? X-axis. Okay. Now we will discuss about the what? Equation of a straight line. Now we will discuss about what? Equation of a straight line through a given form. Through a given what? Point. Okay. Equation of a straight line. Equation of a what line? Straight line. Okay. Now we will discuss about the equation of a what? Straight line passing through a given point. We are able to know the what? The position of a one point. Okay. Now let us consider. This is a line, that is what? L. This line is L. This angle is what? Theta. Let this point A equal to what? x1, y1. This is the known point, and in this line we consider that what? Px, y be a point on the line. Okay. Now what we consider? Px, y be a point on the what? Line. Okay. Let us consider this point. P is what? X, what? Y. Okay. Now from this point, let us draw a perpendicular. Okay. This is L. From this point, let us draw another perpendicular. That is what? M. Now from this point, let us draw a perpendicular on AL. Okay. Let us consider this point is what? N. Okay. Now see this line, the x-axis. This is x o what? X dash. This is y o what? Y dash. Okay. Now this line is parallel to this line. This angle is theta. This line acts as a transversal. So this theta, then this angle also becomes theta because of corresponding what? Angle. Okay. Now if I see in the triangle, what? In the triangle what? P and what? A. This is whatever triangle? Right angle triangle. So we know gradient of the line. Gradient of the line is equal to m equal to what we are getting? The gradient of the line is nothing but is equal to what? Change in what? Y-axis divided by change in x-axis. Now what is the value here? Now if I consider with the gradient of the line equal to tan theta, so what we are getting here? This is nothing but this one by this one. From here to here, what is the value? Y1 minus of what? Y1 minus of y divided by x2 minus of what? X1 minus of x. Now if m equal to what we are getting, if I take minus common, y minus of y1 minus x minus of x1, then minus cancel, so m equal to what you get? Y minus of y1 divided by x minus of x1. That is, what is the equation? Y equal to y minus of y1 equal to m into x minus of x1, which is the equation of a straight line passing through a given point. Only one single point is known to us, and we have assumed what? A point that is x, y. Then we have applied what? We know tan of the angle theta equal to what? is perpendicular by base. That is what? Change in y-axis divided by change in what? X-axis. Okay. This equation is also called what? This equation is also called one point also form. So what you can say? The one point what form? One point form is the other name for the equation of a straight line passing through a what? Given what point. Okay. Now equation of a line passing through equation of a line passing through two given what points. Here in this case the 2 points are known to us. Okay, the 2 points are known to us. Okay. Now let us consider this is x or y, y o what y dash, and another is x o what x dash. Okay. Now let us draw a line. Let us draw a line. This line is indicated by what? L. Okay. Now let us consider this point is what? A, whose coordinate is x1 comma what? y1. And another point, let us consider the given point is what? B, whose coordinate is x2 comma what? y2. Okay. Now we consider another point. Let us consider the point what? P, whose coordinate is x comma what? Y. The another point we have considered that what? The point is what? X comma what? Y. Okay. Now see, as the points A, P and B all lie on the what? Same line, means what? They are collinear. So gradient of the line AB will be what? The gradient of the line AB will be the gradient of the line what? AP. As what you considered, you have to write Px comma y be a point on the line on the what line. Now as a comma p and what b lies on the same line, then the gradient of AB will be equal to the gradient of what? Gradient of what? AP. Okay. Now, what is the gradient of AP equal to y2 minus y, change in y coordinate divided by change in what? X coordinate. From where? From AP, what we are getting? So y minus of y1 divided by x minus of x1. Now, if I write the y minus of y1 equal to this one get multiplied y2 minus of y1 divided by x2 minus of x1 into x minus of x1. This is nothing but the equation of a what? Line passing through two given points. Okay, or we can say two. This is the other name for it is what? 2-point form. 2-point what form? Okay, is what? 2-point what form? Which is the required equation. Which is the required equation of the line. Now we will discuss about the equation of a straight line in what form? In gradient what form? Okay. equation of a line in what? Gradient form. Equation of a line in what? Gradient what form? Okay. The equation of a line in what form? Gradient form. Now let us consider this is what? These are the two axes, x or what? X dash. This is y or what? Y dash. Okay. Let us consider this is a line. Okay. The angle of inclination, the inclination of the line is equal to what? Theta. Now here the line the curves the y-axis. This from here to here. Let us consider this point is what? B. Okay. Now the x-intercept at this point is what? 0, what? C. Okay, the coordinate of the point B will be what? 0, C means what? What you can say? The y-intercept is equal to how much? Equal to what? C. Okay. Now let us assume a point P x, what? Y. Let us consider a point what? P. Let P x, y be a point on the what? Line. Okay, let Px, y be a point on the what? Line. Okay, now let us draw a perpendicular to the x-axis. Okay, this is equal to L. From the point B, let us draw another perpendicular to PL. Okay, this is M. Okay, now if this angle is theta, so this angle also forms what? Theta. Now what will be the distance? The value of x minus of 0, this distance will be x, and from here to here, this distance is equal to what? Y minus of what? C. Okay. Now we know gradient of the line is m equal to what? Gradient of the line equal to what we know? The gradient of the line equal to m equal to tan of the theta we know. So m equal to what? Tan theta. Tan theta is nothing but perpendicular by what? Base. What is the value of perpendicular? Y minus c. By base is how much? X. Now y equal to y, if I do cross multiplication, m into x equal to y minus of c. Then what we are getting? Y equal to what? Mx plus c. This is the equation of a what? Straight line in what form? Gradient form. Here m is nothing but the gradient of the line and c is the intercept. Okay. So other name of the what? The other name of the gradient form is what? Slope intercept form. Okay. It is also called what? Slope intercept form or the intercept gradient what form also. Now we consider the different what? We will consider when m equal to positive, when m equal to what? Negative. What will happen when c is positive and c is what? Negative. Okay. Now what will be the graph? Now if I draw, this is the line. Here the y-intercept is what? Positive. Okay. Then this equation will be y equal to mx plus c. See here the angle is what? Less than 90. In the first quadrant, m is what? In the first quadrant, tan is what? Positive. So the equation of this line will be what? Y equal to what? Mx plus what? C. Now if I consider, see, if the line passes in this fashion, then here the angle is what? Positive. Here it is less than 90 degree. But here y-intercept is what? Minus c. Then what is the equation? Y equal to mx minus what? C. Okay. Now y equal to mx minus what? C. This will be the equation of this what? Line. Okay. Now if I consider, if the line passes through the what? If c equal to what? 0. Then this line will always pass to the what? Origin. Okay. This line will always pass to the what? Origin. Okay. Then this equation equal to y equal to m into what? X. Okay. But if the line passes in this direction, okay, if the line passes in this direction, then this angle is what? Is what? Obtuse angle greater than what? 90 degree. Then this will be equation will be y equal to minus of what? Mx. This will be what? Minus of what? Mx. Clear? This equation, the equation of this line is y equal to mx, and the equation of this line will be y equal to what? Minus mx. Okay. Now see x o x dash. This is y o what? Y dash. If the line cuts in this, the y intercept is what? See. Okay. Now, what is the equation of this line? Here theta is greater than 90 degree. Then what we are getting? Y equal to minus of mx plus what? C will be the equation. Here it is positive. But if it passes in this fashion, okay, here the angle is greater than 90 degrees, the m equal to negative will get, and the intercept is equal to what? The coordinate of this point will be 0 comma minus c. The y intercept is what? Minus c. Then y equal to what? Minus of mx minus what? C. Clear? Now we will discuss about what? About equation of a straight line in what? Intercept form. The equation of a straight line in what? Intercept form. The equation of a straight line in what form? In intercept what form? Okay. Now here x or x dash, y or y dash. X axis and y axis are drawn. Let us consider this is a line that is what? L. Now here the x intercept, if I consider, is a comma 0. The coordinate, the x intercept is a. So the coordinate of this point a will be what? A comma 0, and the y intercept is what? B. Okay. From here to this point B, this distance is what? Equal to B. Then the coordinate of this point will be 0 comma what? B. Okay. Here let the x intercept be A and y intercept be what? B. Okay. Now, and px comma y be a point on the line px comma y be a point on the what? Line. Okay. Let us consider this point px comma y. As the point what? A B P A lies on the same line. Okay. Then slope of this line would be equal to slope of what? AB. We can say what? As the points lies on the same line, then gradient or slope, we can say the slope of PB, the BP equal to gradient of what? AB. Okay. Then what we are getting from this implies. So what is it mean by gradient? Gradient means change in y axis. So y minus of b divided by x minus of 0 equal to what we are getting here? 0 minus of b divided by what? A minus of what? 0. So what we are getting here? The slope of BP equal to y minus of b divided by x minus of 0. and AB. So B minus of, sorry, here we have to write B minus of 0 divided by 0 minus of what? A. Then what we are getting here? Y minus of B into minus A equal to X into what? B. What we are getting here? Minus of AY plus AB equal to BX. What you can write here? Then bx plus ay equal to how much? AB. Implies bx by ay divided by ab equal to what? 1. Then if I divide it, then x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Okay, this is the equation of a straight line written in what form? Intercept what form? So x by a plus y by b equal to what? 1. This is what? X intercept. This is what? Y intercept. Means what? From here to here, the value is equal to a. From here to here, the distance is equal to what? B. Okay. So what you can say? X by x intercept plus y by y intercept equal to what? 1. Okay. Equation. Next, equation of a line in normal form. Normal what form? Okay. Now, x over x dash. Let us consider this is a line L. Okay. This is y over y dash. Okay. Now, let us consider this is the perpendicular. Okay. The perpendicular distance. This is what? Origin 0, 0. Now let us consider this point is what? A. This point is coordinate. This point is what? B. Let us consider OP. This is the point what? P. Okay. Now the perpendicular makes an angle what? Alpha with the what? Positive direction of what? X-axis. Okay. Now if this angle is alpha, this angle becomes what? 90 minus of alpha. So this angle becomes what? Also what? Alpha. Okay. Now here what? P equal to the length of the perpendicular. The P equal to the length of the what? Perpendicular also, and alpha is the inclination of the perpendicular line. Okay. Now as the triangle OP what? A is a right angle triangle. Is a right angle triangle. Is a right angle triangle. So what you can write? Cos alpha equal to what you can write? Cos alpha is nothing but angle opposite side is always perpendicular. So in triangle OP what? A. What we are getting? Cos alpha equal to base. Base is nothing but what? OP divided by hypotenuse is what? OA. So OA equal to how much? OP by what? Cos alpha implies. So OA equal to OP is nothing but equal to perpendicular, that is from here to here this length is equal to how much? P. Okay. Here the length is equal to what? P. Okay. This is what? Small p. Okay. Small. Small p by cos of the angle alpha. Okay. Now similarly in triangle, what we get in triangle OP what? B. Okay. So cos alpha equal to what we get? So, sorry, sin alpha equal to how much we get? Equal to perpendicular, that is what? P by what? OB. So implies what you can write? OB equal to P by what? Sine of the angle what? Alpha. Okay. P by sine of the angle what? Alpha. Now here we are getting the length OA. The OA is nothing but what? X intercept, and OB is nothing but what? Y intercept. Now using the what? Intercept form, INTRCPT. Intercept form, what we are getting? The intercept form means what? X by what? X intercept. What is the value of X intercept here? The X intercept is nothing but equal to what? OA. The X intercept equal to OA. What is the value of OA? P. What is the P by what? Cos alpha plus Y by P by sin alpha equal to how much? 1. Then what we are getting if I solve it? X by cos alpha plus Y by what? Sin alpha equal to how much? 1 divided by what we are getting? This one is P, this one is what? P. Okay. Then X cos alpha plus Y sin alpha equal to what? P. This is nothing but the equation of the what? Equation of a line in what form? Normal what form? This is the equation of the line in what form? Normal what form? Okay. Now, equation of the line in what? Normal form. Okay. Now, now, if I consider a case that if alpha is equal to 0, if alpha equal to if alpha equal to 0, then what will be the equation? Okay. Now, if alpha is equal to 0, okay, then what will happen to the normal form? X cos what alpha equal to 0 plus y sin of the 0 equal to P. So we know cos 0 is equal to how much? 1, and sin 0 equal to what? 0 equal to P, implies x equal to what? P. Okay, x equal to what? P. Then the length of the perpendicular will be equal to the x coordinate. Okay, and the line would be what? And the line would be what? Parallel to which axis? X axis. Okay, and the line would be what? Parallel to what? X axis. Now, transformation. Transformation of the general form of equation of a line to what we have to transformation of the general form of equation of a line to what? Number 1, intercept form. Intercept what form? Okay. What you have to transfer? You have to transfer it into what? What form? Intercept what form? Okay. Now we know general equation of a straight line is given by what? Ax plus by plus c equal to how much? 0. Yes or no? With ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is the general form. Now what we have to know? Now intercept form is given by what? Intercept form is given by what? x by a plus y by b equal to what? 1. In the right hand side it should be what? 1. Okay. Now can I write ax plus by equal to minus c? Now divide it. So ax by minus c plus by what? Minus c. We are getting equal to 1. Then implies x by minus c by a plus y by minus c by what? B equal to what? 1. This is nothing but here the x intercept equal to what? Minus c by a, and the y intercept is minus of what? C by what? B. Okay. This is how we have converted the general form into what? Intercept what form? General form into what? Intercept what form? Okay. Now case, if c is equal to 0, if I consider c is equal to what? 0, then what will this form, the ax plus by equal to 0, cannot be reduced in what? Intercept form. Okay. Oh, it cannot be reduced in the form what? Intercept form. Why it cannot be reduced in the intercept form? Now if I study a case, for this case, okay, case 1. Case 1. If I study, if c equal to what? 0. Okay. Then ax plus by equal to how much? Plus 0 equal to what? 0. So ax plus by equal to what? 0. So by equal to minus of ax, then y equal to minus of a by b into what? X. Now what is the meaning of this line? Okay. Now if I consider the y equal to minus of a by x, now this line will pass through the what? Origin. So this, when c is equal to 0, we cannot convert it into what form? Intercept what form? Okay. We cannot convert it into what form? Intercept what form? Okay. Now next case, what a transformation of the general form of the equation. Transformation of the general form of equation of a line to what form? Number 2, normal form. NOR, normal what form? Whatever form? Normal form. We know. Okay. Now, the general form is given by ax plus by plus c equal to what? 0. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is the what? General equation of a what? Straight line. Okay. Now we also know that the equation of a equation in the normal form is given by x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to what? P. Yes or no? This is also a form, general what? Equation of a line, and this is also a normal form of the equation of a line. Okay. Now from here what you can write? X cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to what? Minus p equal to what? 0. Yes. Then we as the equation 1 and equation 2 is of the same line, then what we can write? Then we can compare the corresponding what? Coefficients of x and y, and also the constant term. So we can what? We are able to compare. Now what is the coefficient of x? A by what? What is the coefficient of x? Cos alpha equal to b by what? Sin alpha is equal to how much? C by minus what? P. Okay. Then what you can write from here? So this one is equal to this one equal to this one. Then what you can write? A equal to what? Minus of C by P into cos of the alpha. Yes. Then what you can write? Then A equal to how much? A equal to minus of what? C by P into what? Cos of the angle what? Alpha. Okay. Or we can say, if I want to write, A cos alpha equal to K, say, where K is not equal to what? 0. Okay. Now this one, so A equal to K cos of the angle alpha, and B what you can write, K sin of the angle what, alpha. So see, A by cos alpha is equal to K. So A equal to K into what, cos alpha. B by sin alpha equal to K. So what you can write, this much. K into what, sin alpha. Now if I consider, so what we are getting for S square plus B square equal to what, K square into cos square alpha plus K square into sin square alpha. Then if I take K square common, so what we are getting, cos square sin square alpha plus cos square alpha equal to 1 equal to what, K square. Okay. So what is the value of K here we are getting? So K equal to plus minus of root over of S square plus what, B square. K equal to how much? Plus minus of how much? Plus minus of what? K equal to plus minus of root over of S square plus what, B square. Okay. No. So yes, A by cos alpha equal to K. Okay. K equal to plus minus of root over of S square plus B square. So what you can write, cos alpha equal to, so plus minus of A divided by root over of S square plus what, B square. Similarly, we can write sin alpha equal to, sin alpha equal to how much, plus minus of B by root over of S square plus what, B square. Okay, plus minus of S square plus what, B square. Okay, and what will be the value of C? So C will be equal to what, and P will be equal to how much? P equal to, P equal to what, plus minus of C by root over of S square plus what, B square. So we are getting the value what, cos alpha as well as sin alpha and what, P. Okay. Now if I substitute the values of cos alpha in this equation, cos alpha, if I substitute the value of cos alpha in this equation, in the equation what, 2. Okay. The value of cos alpha in equation 2, sin alpha in the equation 2 as well as P in the equation 2, then we are getting the what, the equation in the what, normal form. Then what would be the equation we will get here? What would be the equation? So equation will be A by plus minus of root over of S square plus B square into what, X plus of B by what we are getting, plus minus of root over of S square plus B square into Y plus what we are getting here, plus C by plus minus root over of C square S square plus B square. Okay. Equal to, here it will be what, minus, we are getting the equation A plus minus of root over of S square plus B square into X plus B by plus minus of root over of S square plus B square into Y equal to minus of C by root plus minus of root over of S square plus what, B square. Okay. So if I take an example here, okay, now 4x plus thrice y equal to what, 1. Okay, this is the equation you have to transform. Now what is the coefficient of A? Here 4. What is the coefficient of 3? Y is what, 3. Now what you have to do here, you have to divide it by root over of 4 square plus what, 3 square. Okay. Now what is the value of 4 square and 3 square? We are getting root over of 25, that is equal to what, 5. Okay. Now 4x plus thrice y will be divided by how much, 5. Then we are getting 1 by 5. Then 4x by 5 plus what is the 3 by 5 into y equal to 1 by 5. Okay. Now here the value will be plus minus, plus minus, plus minus. Since it is what, here the right hand side is positive, so it will be what, positive. We have to put positive symbol. That is the equation 4x by 5 plus thrice y by 5 equal to 1 by what, 5. This is the equation. Okay, this is the equation which is expressed in the form of what, normal form. Okay, I think Students, you have understood the various equations of the various equations of a what straight line. We have discussed today about what gradient. Then we have discussed about 1 point. When 1 point is given to us, then we have considered about what when 2 point is given to us. We have found out the equation of the straight line. Then we have discussed about intercept form. Then we have discussed about what normal form. Okay. Then we have converted a general equation into intercept form, and then we have discussed what in intercept form as well as what normal form. Okay. If any confusion is there, so please contact me. Thank you.